Hello folks, Toaster with another Ace Tanker replay, this time in the WZ-120. This is my last game in that tank, and I read through the team lists, and let me warn you first, I use a lot of gold in this, and the reason is the gun handling is just absolute trash in this thing, and you'll see it. But with that aside, I've read the team list, and I figure the Centurion 7-1 will probably be on hill. Probably the Conqueror too, but he will be slow getting there. So if I feel like if I can stall out the Centurion 7-1, we have a reasonable chance of winning hill. So that's where I'm headed. I have a T10 in support of me, and we're just trying to bust up there. It seems like that Centurion 7-1 is a decent player. Yeah, he's a ping you player. So we do stop here to get a free shot. If you can put the hurt on a light to start out, you're doing good. And I noticed that EBR is kind of cleaning, running rampant around our base, but I can't really worry about that right now. I want to take hill and win hill. And I've noticed that they've got, at least 3 tanks over on that side of the map, the south side, and they've got a Bulldog, an IS-6, and a Progetto kind of trundling their way. A couple of guys are in the middle there, the Progetto and the Bulldog. So I feel like they're not going to have a lot on hill, and it's 0-4, so I feel like I need to be aggressive. And we pull off a snapshot, and we're able to kind of, now it's 1-5, so things aren't looking very good. And the Cent 7-1 is out in the middle of nowhere, so there's only one Artie, so that's probably a saving grace, but I have the 7-1 and Artie wrecks that thing. So obviously I'm going to take a little bit of Artie fire here too. So, but I want to take care of this guy before the Conqueror shows up, So I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible here. And I make a little bit of an error here, but as long as I keep my turret towards the 7-1, I should be all right. So I'm giving our T10 a little time to move up. I don't know why he decided to sit back, but he did. And we're getting a little Artie support here as well. And now that I know, you see my gun depression issues here. Now that I know that the Cent 7-1 is fired, I want to go ahead and push up and try and assist here. So I feel like the Centurion has had enough. He took a shot from that T10, and he's backed off now. So these gold rounds are just to mitigate the gun handling. On any other tank, I wouldn't have to use them, but I am going to focus that Centurion 7-1 because I know he's a good player, and we're able to take him out. Now, when I'm using gold rounds, it's not really fair, but the IS-6 has no armor. I mean, he is screwed, blued, and tattooed, and he doesn't have the gun handling. And I've noticed a lot of times, he's gone now, but a lot of times they'll have snipers back here, and there's not that many snipers. So we're able to pick up the kill on that Scorpion G, and we've got 3,800 combined already. So I wasn't being shot by snipers in the back there, and we're able to pick up a little bit more assist here. So it's kind of odd to me that they weren't sitting there, but like that Scorpion G, I don't know why he was not back supporting his hill push. But, never complain when your enemy's making a mistake. we just picked up another 700 spotting, and I would really like to get this Artie out of here, but I think we have to deal with this Scorpion G first, if I remember right. So yeah, the gun handling and this gun, everything about this gun sucks, and 5 degrees of gun depression makes it not very workable. So this FCM is paying us no attention, so we slap him for 450 and back off and try and use the ridge to cover us a little bit. We get another 800, another 1,000 assist right there. So we're up to 6,200 combined. And we've only taken, what, 200 damage total? So that's some good trades so far. So we aim that as long as we dare, and we're able to hit a high roll and take out. Actually, that's a low roll. 440 gun. Take out the Scorpion G. So. And goodbye, Artie. Thank goodness. So this game went from being out of control to being seriously in control now. There's very little chance of us losing this. That EBR is an excellent player though, so we need to watch him and kind of focus on him if we can. This gun is not built to deal with that wheeled vehicle as fast as it is, but we'll do our best. So one of the things you can do, I jump in cap, and the reason I jump in cap is because I want to freeze that EBR out. And I don't know if that's why he left cap or not, but he did leave cap. And so, because I don't want him to cap us out, but there's no chance of that. We got a 430 and a lightweight there. I can't recall if we get any damage on this guy. The gun handling on this is so bad that at distance, you know, there's almost no hope of hitting that shot. So, and he has got so many problems now. I don't think that I get any more damage, but we'll just have to watch and see here. But nevertheless, we're up to 7,100 combined, and that's a fair amount in any tank. But in this tank, it is so much. You do not need that much damage to get an ace in this thing, I can tell you that. So that's the end of the replay. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Okay, well, we got an ace mastery on this one, and we did a fair amount of damage, as I mentioned. 1,358 base XP, which is by far enough for first place. We lost 40,000 credits, but I don't even care. I'll be so glad to be rid of this thing, and I'll be moving to the 121. I'll go ahead and get you guys some replays of that. Hopefully it's better. And the reason we're able to get past this tank is that we got a 10,000 personal mission payout. So we ended up with 12,000 experience, which put us 8,000 over what we needed. So good riddance, WZ-120. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next time.